Benson stood visibly angry while Sophia squatted trembling by the comfortable living room couch. Her eyes remained wet with tears, and her hands shook uncontrollably from deep fear. Adanna, the dedicated new maid, knelt calmly in front, holding a mysterious thin tool. The strange object resembled a needle, but completely lacked any sharp pointed tip. "Please, let me carefully try this," Adanna requested with steady yet soft voice. Benson's strong jaw tightened dramatically, showing clear disbelief and growing frustration. "This entire situation feels like complete madness," he declared firmly. But Sophia gently touched his wrist and slowly shook her head. "Benson, please understand my desperate plea," she whispered with trembling lips. She could not hear her own soft voice, but read his worried face. She clearly saw his intense eyes reflecting deep fear and concern. She turned calmly toward Anna and nodded, giving silent permission. "Do it carefully now," Sophia instructed with hopeful, desperate tone. Adanna leaned closer carefully, while her heart raced rapidly inside. Inside Sophia's delicate left ear, near inner curve, hid tiny black spot. None of them had ever previously noticed this unusual dark mark. Adanna pressed the mysterious tool gently, exactly as Dream instructed. The tiny black spot suddenly shivered like fragile living bubble. Then it popped softly, revealing thin white thread emerging slowly. Benson bent forward quickly, almost causing his favorite cap falling. Sophia's wide eyes stretched dramatically, showing complete stunned surprise. Adanna took deep, careful breath before beginning gentle pull. The mysterious white thing continued emerging longer and longer. Sophia clutched couch edge tightly while mouth fell open wide. The terrifying nightmare actually began 1 full year after joyful wedding. Before tragic fall, Sophia's bright laugh filled every mansion corner. She loved wearing colorful bright clothes and taking morning walks. She danced happily in kitchen with Benson while stew bubbled. After devastating fall, entire house suddenly fell completely silent. One rainy evening her foot slipped dangerously on wet staircase. She tumbled painfully down, making loud broken drum-like sounds. When she finally woke inside hospital world, remained completely quiet. Doctors spoke clearly, nurses wrote notes, machines beeped constantly. Sophia heard absolutely nothing despite all surrounding normal sounds. They visited top hospitals in Lagos, Abuja, even abroad. Every medical answer returned completely empty, without real solution. "Nerve damage," one experienced doctor explained with serious tone. "Unknown mysterious cause." Another specialist carefully wrote report. "We can only properly manage condition," third whispered sadly. Benson paid every expensive bill, maintaining tight controlled smile. His heart broke silently while watching wife suffer daily. When returning home, Sophia completely stopped wearing bright colors. She sat quietly by large window watching distant gate. Sometimes silent tears rolled slowly down her pale cheeks. At night she touched ears begging God, restoring sound. Benson tried everything, making daily life softer for her. He patiently learned complete sign language teaching staff. He replaced noisy doorbell with bright flashing lights system. He installed soft protective runners covering dangerous stairs. He absolutely refused, ever giving up on healing. 2 previous maids came briefly but soon left quickly. Sophia feared they dressed nicely, possibly stealing husband. It wasn't simple jealousy but deep consuming fear. Deafness felt completely like endless terrifying darkness surrounding. In complete darkness everything appears suspiciously like thief. Then Benson drove home, bringing tired-looking girl wearing dusty gown. The young girl stood shyly holding small, simple nylon bag. She was 20 years old, skinny with clear bright eyes. Her meaningful name was Adanna, showing quiet inner strength. She finished secondary school topping class as best student, but parents tragically died months apart, leaving her alone. Aunties argued fiercely, uncles completely disappeared suddenly. House rent ended, forcing her beginning difficult street life. She learned, smiling bravely at danger, sleeping one eye. That rainy evening Benson spotted her near busy roundabout. She tried selling groundnuts, desperately buying evening food. Something deeply reminded him of Sophia's previous church kindness. She helped people quietly, quickly, using both caring hands. When bringing Adanna inside luxurious mansion, Sophia studied carefully. She noticed torn, dusty gown, slippers, and careful eyes. She felt absolutely no threat or jealous fear. She waved, welcoming Adanna inside, writing welcoming notepad message. "Welcome home, I'm Sophia. Are you truly hungry?" Adanna smiled gratefully, nodding, confirming she needed food. That memorable night Benson handled important office calls. Sophia and Adanna sat comfortably exchanging written notes. Adanna wrote slowly, ensuring Sophia could read easily. She shared funny small stories about groundnut selling adventures. She described little girl paying using seashell money. Sophia chuckled softly, first time in many difficult weeks. She wrote thanking Adanna, liking her entertaining stories. Adanna's warm smile grew brighter, showing genuine happiness. Days quickly transformed into comfortable, warm daily routine. Mornings Adanna helped Sophia choosing simple daily outfits. Afternoons they carefully watered beautiful garden flowers together. Evenings they peacefully exchanged thoughtful written notes. Benson watched quietly from doorway, feeling deep relief. He brought helpful Maid, but sister truly arrived. One quiet afternoon, Sophia wrote long emotional note. She passed trembling page, showing visible shaky hands. I strongly believe my stepmother caused this deafness. Don't laugh, please. Before fall, she threatened seriously. Because I stopped selling father's precious only land. Benson watched quietly from doorway, feeling deep relief. He brought helpful Maid, but sister truly arrived. One quiet afternoon, Sophia wrote long emotional note. She passed trembling page, showing visible shaky hands. I strongly believe my stepmother caused this deafness. Don't laugh, please. Before fall, she threatened seriously. I will completely shut your life, she warned. Next day, sudden fall brought complete silence. Adanna looked sharply, showing deep concerned, caring eyes. She absolutely did not laugh, believing story completely. She wrote encouraging Sophia, telling more detailed story. Sophia wrote everything about village land, family fight. She described stepmother's hard, cold, threatening, hateful stare. That emotional night's sleep finally took exhausted Adanna. She turned repeatedly on small, simple guest bed. Story burned deeply inside, refusing peaceful, quiet rest. Finally she slipped gradually into meaningful, vivid dream. In dream, her healthy mother stood calmly by river. Mother wore familiar, simple blue flower wrapper, smiling. She spoke gently, saying kindness always returns home. You gave kindness, now receiving beautiful reward. She held thin, smooth tip, glowing needle-like object. Madame's ears blocked, wicked thing, find black spot. Nudge softly, pull white rope, both ears carefully. Don't ever be afraid, my child, mother instructed. Adanna reached, accepting warm light tool in dream. She suddenly woke, panting, heart beating rapidly. She lay completely still, listening, quiet guest room. Clock ticked softly, AC hummed, distant city sounds. Her eyes noticed right hand holding real tool. She almost screamed, seeing dream object now real. She examined, turning, catching soft, mysterious light glow. It felt completely real without casting any shadow. She held near ear, hearing soft, hopeful shiver. Morning arrived quickly, like urgent beating drum sound. Benson exited bedroom wearing favorite navy blue cap. Briefcase ready, kissing Sophia's forehead, squeezing hand. 2 meaningful squeezes silently, meaning, I'm always here. Adanna ran hurriedly from hallway, hair slightly rough. Tool carefully hidden inside trembling, nervous hand. Sir, please kindly wait, important, urgent moment. Benson stopped immediately, asking what urgent matter. Adanna swallowed deeply, keeping voice completely still. She explained everything about meaningful mother dream. River appearance, glowing tool, black spot, instruction. Benson's face completely closed, showing clear disbelief. He lacked time believing magical river dream stories. He experienced many hospitals refusing magical solutions. This seems complete hallucination, he said calmly. Your young suffered greatly, dreams play cruel tricks. Sophia carefully watched lips, reading every spoken word. She touched Adanna's sleeve, pointing nearby notepad. Adanna wrote quickly, giving Sophia detailed dream. Sophia read, lips parting, showing complete emotional reaction. She grasped Benson's wrist, pleading, letting her try. Benson looked between wife and kind, miracle girl. He brought laughter, evenings closing eyes briefly. He finally set briefcase down, giving 5 minutes. If anything goes wrong, we immediately stop. Adanna nodded gratefully, accepting limited trial time. Sophia sat comfortably, squatting, slightly preparing carefully. Adanna knelt, maintaining similar respectful height level. She held mysterious tool, humming very softly. Benson crouched nervously, watching every careful movement. Chandelier sent beautiful bright dots across marble floor. Adanna whispered, asking, seeing any unusual spot. She examined left ear, seeing normal soft curves. Then tiny black dot appeared like pepper seed. There exactly, Adanna announced, showing clear discovery. Benson leaned closely, confirming unusual dark spot. I've never previously noticed that strange mark. Adanna breathed deeply, touching black point gently. It trembled slightly, popping like fragile soap bubble. White shiny string slowly poked, emerging carefully. Benson inhaled sharply, whispering, "What exactly that?" Adanna pinched cool, smooth string, pulling steadily. It felt neither slimy nor completely dry, something extremely strange like tightly rolled cloth. She pulled slow, steady, careful, nurse-like manner. Inch emerged then to 3 sliding smoothly. Sophia squeezed couch cushion eyes, widening, breathing fast. Her eyes darted nervously between Face's hands. Benson's cap slipped sideways without him noticing. He focused completely on mysterious emerging rope. Adanna continued pulling, whispering silent chest prayer. Thread remained unbroken, continuing, emerging mysteriously long. Distant house phone suddenly started ringing loudly. White rope extended longer, filling everyone wonder. Sophia suddenly sucked deep breath, hearing chandelier. "I can clearly hear everything now," she screamed. Her voice trembled dramatically, showing complete disbelief. After full year silence, she clutched ears. Her own alive voice completely startled her. Benson froze, kneeling, eyes wide, mouth parting. "Wait, exactly what did you just say?" Sophia repeated louder, clearer, confirming restored hearing. "Oh my God, I truly hear you." She jumped, hugging Benson tightly, dropping briefcase. "Benson, I hear everything." Clockbird's heartbeat. Adanna knelt, staring, trembling hands holding tool. Long white thread curled floor like tiny snake. She wondered, crying, running from strange miracle. Benson turned slowly, asking if she did this. Adanna nodded, confirming, following dream mother instruction. Momentary silence filled room with ticking clock. Sophia gasped urgently, mentioning other right ear. Benson helped sit in, asking, continuing despite fear. Sophia confirmed, wanting immediate, complete healing. Adanna picked glowing needle fingers, trembling slightly.